Welcome back to the O Show. I am Wendy O. Thank you guys so much for joining me this beautiful Monday. We're going to talk about the biggest month for crypto ever. Could it be? Kind of, sort of. There's a lot of brand new things this July that didn't happen last July and in the past. Yeah, there's a lot of major, a lot of major updates, okay? So if you're on the ticky-tacky, you might want to go over to the YT and just let it stream and listen like a radio show or a podcast or something, because there's so much happening. And I've got like 20 stories to cover with you guys today. I'm going to try to get through as many as possible because I've got a plethora of things to do. But Grand Rising, and yes, I'm going to show you guys my mom shorts. I normally don't do this, but these are the mom shorts. The mom shorts over here. Lo does not like when I show my tummy, so I made sure I got some extra high shorts, but they got the little pockets on the side and they're long. They go like all the way down here. And so these were on sale because I don't buy anything that's not on sale. Like very rarely I don't buy anything that's not on sale. So these are funny. And yeah, and I got this whole outfit. I actually got this from Zara too. It was only $10. The shorts were $7 or something like that. But yeah, definitely in my mom era, and I'm very grateful to be a mama. My poor Lo, she's like very emotional right now. I don't know exactly what's going on with her. I don't know if she's like, starting to, she's 7, she'll be 8. We went through a lot of life changes in the last year and a half, and things have been back to normal since, like February-ish. But my baby's going through it. She's very emotional. She's like, very emotional, very, 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 very emotional. So I love my baby with all my heart and soul. You guys know that is my number one priority, is always to keep her healthy and safe. Part of keeping her healthy and safe is making sure her little mental is okay. And I think that's the difference between parents like in 2024 and like way back in the day, is our parents didn't necessarily know how to deal with like the mental health stuff. So I think that she's fine. I mean, but she just needs a little bit of love and attention. So we'll probably go do the mall or something like that and go get like a pretzel, do little things like that together. But anyways, we got to talk about Solana and Chainlink and Polkadot and algorand. Do I have any comment about Hello? So Hello is the native token of Hello Labs. Hello Labs powers crypto whales. That's a TV show that I'm on. And I actually, I am invested in Hello, but I didn't buy Hello until after I filmed last season. And the bag that we have, the O Show has, we're just kind of holding on to. As far as price action or any of that stuff goes, for me, it's more of a longer term actual investment play. So I'm not really following it too terribly much. Like I let you guys know that I've invested way after the fact. I think I let you guys know the day I did. I generally do that. As far as what they're doing, I can't comment on that because I don't know. I'm not a producer. I am not on the team. I am simply a judge whale. That's it. So if number goes down, I lose money too, because they don't pay me in Hello token. I don't get paid in the native token. I get paid a very, very, very small amount in fiat, and that's okay. That's part of how the entertainment industry works. So when you guys decide to buy things and join communities, that's when you join a community, that's when you are supposed to like do your due diligence and stuff. So I don't know, a lot of altcoins, especially a lot of the top ones, they're not doing too great price action. And I think a lot of people get confused with the meme coins and they think, oh my God, every non-meme coin is supposed to send crazy. And it's not. That's not how it works. The way that we are in the cycle is a little bit different. So I don't know, people always get mad and whatever. And that's why on the O Show, we've always talked about taking a responsibility for your own actions, doing research, risk management, all of those types of things. And I hope that you guys are all doing that because that's super important. But let's get straight into it. Okay. And this actually just came across the feed first, is that apparently .ETF getting closer by the day. Polkadot is inevitable. And apparently this is, and I don't know who this person is. This was just posted on the feed. But it looks like it is Coinbase derivatives. And it looks like it's a Polkadot futures, and it's sent to the CFTC. And there's also one with Chainlink as well. So it's also rumored that Chainlink is going to get its own ETF soon, which this makes sense. It makes sense. So this is story number 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Coinbase submits filings with CFTC to list futures contracts for Chainlink, Shiba Inu, and 3 other altcoins. So if we go down to the article over here, it says, according to the filings, Coinbase Derivatives is launching futures contracts for Avalanche, Chainlink, Polkadot, Stellar, Shiba Inu, and they will all be offered for trading on or after July 15th. So this is kind of big news. And I believe there was one for Chainlink as well. And this news essentially came after this from Van Eck. And Van Eck is super base. I actually like Van Eck. And they sent me a cup and a hat and all kinds of stuff. So I like Van Eck. I rock with them as far as TradFi stuff goes. I rock with them. They are the enemy. But at the same time, you got to pick and choose your battles. So this is from the SEC, Form S1, registration understatement, the VanEck Solana Trust, which is essentially an ETF. This was filed. Now, will this get approved? We don't know yet. We don't know yet. This is another S1 form for, I guess it's just an expansion of it. But yeah, VanEck filed for a Solana trust, first public attempt to launch a spot Solana ETF in the US. ETF is designed to reflect the performance price of Solana, backing by the trust shares directly with Sol. And then also 21 shares. 21. Can you do something to me? Also filed a Solana ETF. 21 shares core Solana ETF will trade on CBOE, BZX. Exchange, and Coinbase will be the custodian for the Solana holdings, which will be privately insured. The fund will not participate in validating or staking. And so and I want to talk to you guys about that, okay? I want to talk a little bit about this story because this is actually massive. And I've talked about the possibility of other crypto ETFs getting approved. And we did a bunch of videos featuring Brad Garlinghouse, his kind of stance on the entire thing, saying, we could get one for XRP and we could get one for Solana and all this other stuff. I feel like the XRP one will come, but it's going to it could potentially take a little bit longer just because of all the unjust predatory practices the public servants are having against Solana, or excuse me, not Solana, but Ripple and XRP. So we've talked about this idea. And really, when you take a step back and you think about it, first and foremost, the Ethereum futures ETF had to get approved first. I think they applied for that in 2021, and then you get the spots. And that's the same thing that happened with Bitcoin. So the only thing that I think that might be bearish about them filing for a spot ETF first is that they don't have a futures ETF. That might be the only thing. Is that good or bad? Personally, I feel like it's a lot safer to list a spot because futures, you're essentially predicting on the future, and that's a little bit risky. So this is bullish. Is it good or bad for crypto? Well, as I've said in the past, this is not going to stop. This is not going to stop happening, regardless of my opinion, your opinion. This is essentially bad for decentralization. I don't want to say decentralization. Crypto was created for the people, by the people, to transact and do whatever it is you want to do, how you want to do it. Essentially, is custody your own crypto, remove the middleman. But now we're allowing middlemen to come in and really custody our coins for us. So if you're comfortable with that, good for you. Good for you. Me personally, I can custody my own coins, but at the same time, if I can get a tax write-off for owning any of these ETFs, I'm going to do that. Why? Because taxes are the only thing that is certain. It's life, death, and taxes. Life, death, and taxes. We pay our crypto taxes. We advocate heavily for all of you to pay your crypto taxes. Taxes are still a scam, and the Fed, but at the same time, you still have to pay them. You can abide by the law and not agree with it. You can. I'm trying to think of a law that I don't agree with. Well, there's a law in California I don't agree with. A lot of laws in California I don't agree with. But, I'll tell you this law. Sometimes it says I have to go 25 miles per hour and I want to go 45. So I don't agree with that law. Just silly things like that. But you do have to pay your crypto taxes. I know it's annoying. It's boring. We don't like that. Make sure to smash the like. Good morning to John, Mr. R, Mr. D. Yeah, D, I'm getting a pretzel without you. Yeah, fight me. High five me, dude. There's OnlyFans link. No, I don't have an OnlyFans. I don't. I will never have an OnlyFans. Actually, I might. Maybe I will start an OnlyFans for having dodos comment and I can do the yelling thing at them. I don't know. Or maybe I'll start a cooking channel because I do like to cook. But no, and you know what the interesting thing about it? OF, the SWs, that was a great use case for crypto, especially for Bitcoin. And if you do your research on the early days of Bitcoin, a lot of those workers use Bitcoin so that they can get paid because some people wonder what you'd be like at dinner, Mexican maybe. Well, I love Mexican and I'm an okay cook. I learned how to from Lowe's dad. He was Mexican, part Mexican. So I learned how to do the beans and I learned how to do different dishes. Pretty good at it. But I don't have anything against that type of stuff. And to me, it's not really an insult. I mean, I feel like it's a bunch of dudes that are probably on there paying for that anyways, but then like to insult women that way. I don't know. It's just weird. I mean, it's just real. Yes, I'm very real. I host meetups. I host events. A lot of my people come meet me and hang out with me. But it's just weird. I don't know. But maybe I will start one. Actually, we can start one for D. If you guys don't know about D, he is a music man. I was in a couple pretty decent bands, inspired entire genres, but he's got really good feet, really great arches. So we might do one for his feet and say they're my feet. He's got really good feet because my feet are not that great. So we might do that. We might do it. Don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Good morning, Queen and Gamer. Oh, she bought more Nike. Shout out to her. Yeah. But yeah. All right, let's go ahead. Shout out to CryptoPunk. He said he subscribed yesterday. I love that for you. And Mr. R, Mr. Roland, roll. All right, let's go ahead and get back into the news because you guys are distracting me. All right, so first off, let's kind of recap what happened yesterday with the crypto markets. Oh no, the crypto markets. What's going on? There we go. Popcat is up 131%. MOG is up. I faded some of these. I'm just going to start buying really dumb coins all the time. And those aren't dumb. They're just, they're meme coins. And that's kind of what's in fashion right now. And good for them. So that's what's going on over there. Let me go ahead and go to the daily. So as far as the daily goes, Popcat is only up 8.2%. Track, dog. I got a bag of dog because I was one of those people who got the airdrop. Got it. I got it. And then let's take a look at the Bitcoin, the corn. And again, with Bitcoin, it's not really like, doing like anything too super crazy right now. Because if we do take a look, let's go ahead and remove Mr. Market Cipher over here. This is Bitcoin. This is actually our old chart that we did. These were just different levels that I can see playing out. But let's stick to this one because this one's a little bit more better over here. So basically, we opened. We opened here about around 63,000. We got the swing wick low to 58, but I told you we needed to trade above the $60,000 area, and that's okay. That's absolutely wonderful, and we were able to do that. Now, just because we have those swing wick lows doesn't mean it's bad. It just means that's kind of what it is right now. However, I do have a support box that's sitting at about that is sitting between $52 and $50,000 because if we did break below $60,000, that would be a target area. However, when you completely zoom out, you can see we've really been kind of trading to about $73,000 to about $60,000 this entire time. Okay. That's what we've been seeing. So as far as Bitcoin goes, last week looked a little bit rough, but this candle close here is incredibly bullish in my personal opinion, super bullish. Now, with that being said, we can go ahead and take a look at the daily, and we were consolidating here at 60,000. We popped up. So we'll kind of see what happens with Bitcoin. But again, you guys, Market Cipher printed a local bottom over here, and then we're just kind of chilling. And also too, for the month of July, we've decided to partner with Margex. I went ahead and I put a link in the description for you guys, and we pinned it to the top. So if you guys are interested in trading with me, that would be amazing. Not your keys, not your coins. You need to read the terms of service, and you should probably always try to use a DEX. That's always a good thing. And they are giving up to $10,000 in $10,000 in sign-up bonuses, and I don't think that they have KYC. And it's always good. Let me tell you something about crypto exchanges. I am signed up to every single one. Every single one. Why am I signed up to every single one? Well, because they have different things. And also too, you don't want to just use the same one all the time. I don't know. So I have different passwords and different email addresses and different devices I use for different things. And that's that. That's how that works. And that's okay. So I recommend you do the same too, but instead make sure you really understand the risk, because there's some crypto exchanges that are super sketch and some that are more legitimate. But that's something you guys are going to have to figure out for yourself. So as far as Bitcoin goes, we're just kind of chilling and altcoins are reacting about it. Solana is at 147. We're on an uptrend over here. We do need to flip 149. Ethereum is doing okay. We would need to break above this area at about $3,500 over here. So yeah. All right, now let's keep going with the news. And analysts say that July could be a strong month for Bitcoin and Ethereum based on historical trends. July positive seasonality could be notable for crypto investors as Bitcoin and ETH have historically performed better during this month. QCP Capital analysts report that Bitcoin has a median return of 9.6% in July and often rebounds after a negative June. And that's kind of what we're seeing thus far. And then Coinbase analysts noted similar seasonal trends, suggesting that positive seasonality and improved liquidity could support the market. Also, too, a couple little things I want to talk about. Why this makes sense, not really looking at the numbers, but if you think about it, crypto's demographic is primarily 18 to 25-year-olds. Some of that group could be in college and they're on summer break. Some could just be graduating high school. They're on summer break. I don't know I don't know. People take a lot of family vacations during the summer. So maybe more people are more trading more. I don't really know. All that I know is that this is like when we had DeFi summer last summer, or not summer in 2020, things went absolutely insane. So, this is a time that you do want to, in fact, pay attention to the markets, and you want to take profit. You want to practice risk management and do all that type of stuff. A lot of cool stuff happening. Okay. And then we got a little bit of FUD, of course. German government moves additional 94 million worth of Bitcoin to exchanges. The U.S. and German government both made large amount of crypto transactions today following similar moves last week. They have been widely interpreted as signals that governments intend to sell their crypto assets, and that very well could be with the case. I do know that the U.S. government moved crypto assets over to Coinbase Prime, and with that being said, Coinbase Prime does offer OTC. I don't necessarily think these bodies of governments can actively trade this stuff. So I don't really know what they're going to be doing. What I do know, though, is generally when you move crypto to an exchange, you are going to either trade it, you are going to sell it, you are going to, swap it into something else. So that's really kind of like a personal choice as to what you guys want to, how to interpret it. But really, $94 million is not a whole lot to move the markets, really, because we see entities like BlackRock and all these other companies buying up a lot of Bitcoin. So I don't know, but it is important to note and to pay attention to. And if you do think about it, if America just held on to all the Bitcoin it confiscated, then we might, we could help with the debt. Get up with the debt. We don't know, though. And then also, too, this is a great post by Mr. Carl. Bitcoin miner capitulation has reached levels comparable to December 2020, which marked the cycle bottom after the FTX collapse. And this is the post I was referring to you guys yesterday during the live stream where we do like the crypto market update and we're a little bit degenerate, all that type of stuff. And when we talk about miner capitulation, it pretty much means like they kind of stop selling. Like they have to take profits and they have to do different things. Okay. So this is the market bottom after FTX, and it's a current drawdown after halving that we're seeing over here. And this is on CryptoQuant, which is a really great platform, but this is the hash rate drawdown. So that being said, once the capitulation is over, generally you get a reversal and number goes up. That can be interpreted that way. That's what it could be interpreted on. Make sure you guys smash the like and share this. So I think that's really cool. Mining economics is way over my head. But at the same time, I do like to talk about it. And I do like to shout it out because I think it's important. Anything on Robinhood, I don't know. I don't really use Robinhood. But let's talk a little bit about some drama with Solana. Solana will get support from WorldCoin's World ID. Wormhole will tap Solana-based protocols to verify users' World IDs that were originally verified on Ethereum. So I don't like WorldCoin. I don't like what they're doing. I don't like the retina scanning. I don't want to give my biometric data. However, what I will say, the reason why this is a bullish story for Solana is because we're seeing that a project that was initially Ethereum project, they are now like integrating, partnering, wanting to do things with Solana. So that is bullish for Solana long term. And to be honest with you, I think I am going to actually be setting up just DCA with Solana. Probably like, I won't tell you how much a month, but a decent amount a month or a week. Why? Because I really think that Solana will continue to do well. I think we will get the ETF approved. I think there are some little kinks and stuff that do need to be worked out, but I really think that it will continue to do well. And if we do get that $1,000 Solana, it'll be up like 8 times, 5 times, whatever it is. And then also too, I think that it will continue to directly compete with Ethereum. That's just my personal opinion, not financial advice. I'm just an entertainer, you guys. All right. Next story. All right, and this is from this person over here, Mert, and they're the CEO of Helsius Labs. This is insane. You can directly stake from Twitter. So apparently you are going to, and this is with Solana Blinks. Blink stake and earn 9%. Then again, we talked about Solana Blinks is basically a blockchain link, which you're able to do. You're able to create this link from Phantom Wallet, and you can post it on different social media platforms. My only thing, I've got a gripe with the Blinks, and the reason why, and it's not them, it's not us to get Solana. It is just in general, we see so many scam links on the internet. So many people have had their wallets drained. So many people just got scammed, even in TradFi with links. So that just does make me a little bit nervous. But at the same time, if it's good for adoption, it's good for adoption. And I think that's cool. And however, if you guys are going to stake, not eat steak, you need to understand the risks associated. And I always like to stake with the moon bag. And if you want to learn more, you can watch the show every single day because we're here every day, all the time. The Chevron rule affects crypto because the SEC can no longer interpret laws on their own, and the judges have the final say in the regulation laws. I thought that there was a court case. Or with the jury. I don't remember. I don't know. Anyways, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving because WendyO needs a nap. She's old. What's the next story? Okay. And this is going to be for algorand because the algorand community, they get mad at me and like, you don't say this, you don't say that, blah, 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 blah. So guess what? Algo people, I hold algo. And guess what? I see some of the things you guys tag me in. And again, what we do on this channel, majority of the stuff we talk about are mainstream media articles in crypto. Why do we do that? Well, because then otherwise it's a lot more harder to verify. And I don't have a big team. I've got like 4 of us that are working. So unless you want to work for me for free and help me verify that these things are free, we like to use mainstream media articles. But I will cover this story for you guys. Okay. Because this is from Algo Foundation. Breaking. Decipher 2024. The first tokenized money market fund has arrived on Algo. I think that is pronounced Arcex and Abdrun. Money market fund accessible and transferable on Algo using Quantos EURD electronic money token. It means that the future of finance is truly instant. But how is it truly instant? I need to see a little bit more about this. Transactions are settled using Algorand's atomic swap functionality. Okay, cool. Nice. So shout out to Algo. And then also too, they're going to be launching this. It's called Rug.Ninja. Algorand DeFi summer starts in 5 days and 22 hours, whatever the hee-haw. So basically what this is a pump.fun, but it's on Algo. Should you be using this? I don't care if you use it. Should you be using pump.fun? I don't care. I don't care what you guys do. I don't care if you buy celebrity tokens. I don't care. Just don't worship celebrities. I think it's stupid. I always have thought it's dumb. Maybe because I'm born and raised in LA. I don't know. But anyways, shout out to Rug Ninja. Really cool. So if you guys want to get rugged, go ahead and hang out over there. I literally have no idea. So do your research on that. Now, Blast token debuts at 3 billion value as 70% of supplies airdrop to early adopters. Oh, okay. This is one thing that happened last week. And I didn't get a chance to really cover it with you guys. But yeah, so if you were somebody who got the airdrop, shout out to you. I didn't get it. It seemed like a little bit different for me. So I just didn't participate. But hey, this is how you can earn airdrops. All right, now this story over here. Over 3 billion in crypto tokens to unlock in July, including 730 million across 40 projects. So what I am going to do, where is it over here? It just gives you like a bunch of notable tokens, but basically this story is just a reminder. If you are invested in a particular crypto asset, you can't just invest. You do need to pay attention to the unlocks. Did they have a sale? Different aspects of the project that way. Okay. So with that being said, if they're having an unlock, generally it means that money, that tokens are being sent to different VCs and different people who invested, maybe for marketing, maybe for the CEO. I don't know. So make sure you come up with the trading investing plan because they could be dumping on you. Not in a bad way, but that's just kind of how it works. Okay. Now, what's going on over here? Oh, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Ooh, from Degen Cindy. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is Lingo. And yes, we are invested in Lingo. This is definitely what, we've been talking about them for a while. All of those fun things. So again, the public sale is now live and yes, we are invested in it. And if this is something you're interested in, you got to do your due diligence. You got to understand how the sales work. You got to understand people take profit. You got to understand the risk. And it has to be something you truly, truly believe in. And you also have to understand how the cliffs work and all of those types of things. So, but also the cool thing about Lingo, even if you don't qualify for the sale and you're not something that you're not interested in, you can still participate because they have a bunch of activities and they have airdrops and all these types of things. And just like the Blast airdrop, if you participate on different platforms, you can qualify for airdrops. And isn't that wonderful? Don't you want to participate and just play? You give your time and you get airdrops. So this is them over here. The sale started on the 27th. And again, they are a gamified RWA powered rewards token for the next billion in Web3. So, and they're building on Base and Solana, which is really cool. And again, if this is something you're interested in and you don't necessarily want to do the pre-sale, you don't have to do the pre-sale. You can just pay attention to some of the tasks and airdrop stuff. Cool. All right, now let's talk about Mr. Vitalik. Mr. Vitalik over here. Talk about Mr. Vitalik, okay? John said, I staked Neoxa. Didn't work out well. Yep. Sometimes it doesn't work out well. Sometimes it does not work out well any way, shape, or form. Okay. Make sure you guys, we've got a poll at the top if you guys want to check that out. The poll is, are you buying meme coins? Are you buying meme coins? Which ones? Which ones? I don't know. Comment in the chat. I want to hear. All right. So Vitalik PP. Yep. The Chinese Pepe. Woo. So Mr. Vitalik, the Ethereum dude, backs new blockchain Mega ETH as it raises 20 million at 9-figure token valuation. That's insane. That's really, really insane. Really, really, really insane. So the round brought Mega ETH's fully diluted token valuation to at least 100 million. And what the heck is this? Is this another layer 2? What is it? Collabs, blah, blah, blah. Okay, it says, okay, so Kong is a former global head business development of Consensus, and Mega ETH is going to achieve, they want to achieve 100,000 TPS. It uses Ethereum security and optimism fault-proof system. Mainnet is at the end of 2024, and apparently they have a potential native token. Investors include Vitalik and Joseph Lubin, etc. I want to say this is a, where's the website? Let me see if I can find the website. I can't find it. I don't got time for this. I think it's a layer 2 though, but I'm not 100% sure. So you guys will have to fact check me. All right. Spike from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. All right. We talked about this also. Okay, so SEC sued Consensus over MetaMask staking and broker allegations, and they did this on Friday. The reason why this is important, they're alleging that MetaMask swaps and staking products violated securities laws. Agency also targeted Ethereum staking services Lido and Rocket Pool, referring to their popular ST-ETH and RETH tokens as unregistered securities. Consensus previously sued the SEC to try to block the regulator from filing suit, and that didn't work. So why is this lawsuit important? Well, if MetaMask goes down, all of your the plugins, all the Chrome extension plugin wallets, like Phantom and the ones for maybe Algo and the ones for Cardano, Magic Eden, those are all going down too. Because they said swaps. Swaps. So if you take USDC and you swap it for Ethereum, I don't know. So that's basically what they're saying is. So this is an important lawsuit. And if the SEC wins, it's basically a direct attack on DeFi. That's what it is. So isn't it very interesting that they push through all of these ETFs, these spot ETFs that require a third party to custody your crypto. And now they're going after DeFi, your ability to use DeFi, because what do you use when you participate in DeFi? For the most part, MetaMask, Phantom, etc. Think about that. All right. All right. And then we talked about this as well. This was another one we talked about, but I want to give you guys a refresher. Judge dismisses counts related to BUSD, BNB sales, and SEC lawsuit. So basically there was 13 counts. Or excuse me, the judge said 10 out of the 13 counts can proceed. So there's more counts being, that they weren't able to dismiss. But basically the big one here for the entire crypto people is that BNB is not a security on the secondary market. So let's say, for example, you're using your trust wallet, you're swapping from here, there, your mom.com. Guess what? Or for BNB, it's not a security. Or if you're buying BNB on a centralized exchange, it is not a security on the secondary market. And guess why the judge did this? They did this because Judge Tor's opinion in the Ripple case that XRP was not a security on the secondary market. And then also, too, whatever else came out, Coinbase sues the SEC, FDIC for information relating to crypto regulation. And the reason why this is so funny is because Coinbase is like the place that the public servants go to sell their crypto that they've confiscated. So it's ridiculous. It makes no sense. But hey, why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? And then this is from, this is old stuff over here. This is from June 25th. Mark Cuban says you could literally cost Biden the election. What's your response to that? I don't speak about elections. This is Gary Gensler. We're not going to listen to him. What is this? I do want to talk about This is the big one. We should have talked about this first, but I forgot. This one is a massive story. It's from yesterday. Sony to restart Japanese crypto exchange Whalefin purchased from Amber Group in 2023. This is a massive, massive, massive story. So Amber Japan, a subsidiary of Sony Group, is going to restart their crypto exchange Whalefin in July. It has changed its name to S-Block. And the entity will work with other companies in the Sony Group to provide value for its crypto trading services. And Sony has a $1 billion market valuation. If you are not bullish on crypto, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I don't. I really, really don't. I don't. Anyways, you guys, with that being said, I am going to get going for the day. I need to just take a chill pill. I've got quite a few things that I need to work on today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for rocking with me. I will catch you later at a later date tomorrow. Actually, I don't know what I've got dropping for you later today. We'll have to kind of take a look and see. But overall, thank you guys for supporting me. I appreciate you. Sending y'all love and light. WendyO is in fact out. Bye. Bye, babies.